What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys had a very good Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have not hit that subscribe button, please hit it. Just hit it, alright? Just do it. Anyway, John Wall possibly to the Phoenix Suns. We all know the Wizards want to blow up their roster. I feel like a lot of my videos lately have been about the Wizards, but you know what? It's one of the hot topics of the NBA right now, so you got to keep feeding it. But this trade makes sense for a lot of reasons. The Wizards get two young stars and they get a top 10 protected first round pick. If they can get that pick to be unprotected, that's great for them, but I'm going to make it a top 10 protected pick. And then the Wizards are not going to have a lot of flexibility when it comes to trading John Wall because trading a $40 million contract away is going to be very tough. Very tough. You can trade him now because he's only worth 19 mil, but getting a team to take him on after that is the real problem because 40 mil and above after this season. So you're not going to have a lot of flexibility. So I think this is one of the best offers they could probably get. So let's just make it go through. And just like that, John Wall is on the Phoenix Suns. So Devin Booker and John Wall in the backcourt, how well would they do together? That is one of the rumors right now about John Wall possibly teaming up with Devin Booker. So let's see what our starting line will look like then. So no more Isaiah Cannon starting. So we got John Wall, Devin Booker, Trevor Ariza, Ryan Anderson, DeAndre Ayton, Jamal Crawford off the bench, Rashawn Holmes, Mikal Bridges, Troy Daniels, and let's just go ahead and, you know what? I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it to you anyway, Josh Jackson. You still have like 2 years on your contract left, correct? So you won't get mad at me. Yeah, so I'm going to sign you to the G League just because you haven't been doing that. I haven't heard much about Josh Jackson this season. It's not like I pay attention to a lot of Suns games or anything, but still, I don't think he's really done too much this season. So maybe he could go get a fresh start in the G League for now. And then I don't know if there's anybody else I could send to the G League. I could send a Kobo to the G League. Doesn't look like I can actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season and hope for the best. And I hope this first season goes well with John Wall on the team. Alright, so we did not make the playoffs, which you know what is alright. And hopefully we land in the top 10 so we can keep our first round pick. I'm not sure if we're going to. We're projected to get the 6th pick. So we should be able to stay in the top 10. And just like that, we remain and keep our pick. And the Wizards get the first pick in the draft. So that is a nice retool for the Washington Wizards. But I'm going to go ahead and fire Igor Kokoskov and go elsewhere with this team. I'm not sure where I want to go, but I'm going to go ahead and get somebody else. Oliver Gordon. Why not? Welcome to the team, Oliver Gordon. And then let's see what else we got to do with this team. So, I mean, obviously John Wall, Devin Booker is going to get a lot of the cap. They're going to get a lot of the money, so a lot of our money is going towards these guys. Luckily, we have a lot of young guys on the roster that are going to be core pieces to the team, so we don't have to worry about so much. So let's go ahead and bring in another young star with them. So I don't know if we're going to go ahead and take this draft pick or we're going to go ahead and trade him. We get Cameron Reddish here, so I mean, it's not a bad idea to just go ahead and take Cameron Reddish, which is what I'll probably do. We could start him at the 3. Skilled sharpshooter, 2-way guard. Cameron Reddish, how tall is 6'7", could definitely play the 3 if we need him to. So I think Cameron Reddish, I don't think, unless if there's a 6th pick that's going to get me something better than Cameron Reddish right now, I'll go ahead and double check. Markelle Fultz, Eric Bledsoe, Clarkson, Lou Williams, Duumba, I don't know how to say his name technically. 7th pick, RJ Barrett. Obviously, it would be a little bit better, but I'll just go ahead and stick with what we got, and let's stick with Cameron Reddish. So, Cameron Reddish, welcome to the team, 6'8" out of Duke. They said it was 6'7", but 6'8" is even better. He could start at the 3 for us, and he is a 79 overall, so can't go wrong there. Cameron Reddish, welcome back to the team. Player options, Josh Jackson, and we can decline Ryan Anderson's option. That is amazing. I thought I was going to have to trade him this offseason. That's what we want to do. Qualifying offers, none. So don't have to worry about re-signing anybody who is a restricted free agent. And just like that, we are going to have a lot of cap space, I think. So Ariza, we're not going to bring him back. I don't think we're bringing any of these guys back, actually. So we got a clean slate in free agency, not having to re-sign anybody, and only have about $4 million cap space. So not a lot of money to work with, of course, like I said. Our guys have a lot of money going into them. So we got John Wall, Okobo, Devin Booker, Cameron Reddish, but Cameron Reddish is going to go ahead and start at the 3 for us this season. And then we got John Wall, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, who are going to run the shooting guard, Josh Jackson and Cameron Reddish at the small forward, Ayton and Holmes at the center. So really what we need is a starting power forward and a backup point guard. So let's look for that out here. Backup point guard, could really go to anyone. Satoransky could come in, and I'm going to focus on the starting position first, though. We need a starting power forward badly, kind of desperate for it. And it doesn't look like we have the money to do anything about it. Wait, trade exceptions? No trade exceptions. So we literally just have $4 million cap space. So the money is going to other players right now. Melton is the only one that I could feel comfortable trading. I guess Okobo a little bit too, but we can't afford anybody that great out here, so that's kind of unfortunate. We can trade D'Anthony Melton, give us a little bit more flexibility, but that's not going to help us much. And yeah, so our starting power forward position isn't going to be that great. So I really like the idea of Mirotic. I always do, though. I always seem to like it, so I can't even afford him. What about affordable? Can point guards affordable, shooting guards affordable, power forwards affordable? So we got Jeff Green that is affordable. We got Kenneth Fareed, Tyler Canova, 25 years old. Thaddeus Young, Taj Gibson, Jonas Jerebko, Trevor Booker, Michael Green, Mike Scott. What about centers? Ed Davis, Kyle O'Quinn. Man, this is just this isn't great. That's for sure. So power forwards, I guess the best one I saw that was available is Tyler Canova. I'm just gonna give him a 1-year deal, and then backup point guard role, I'm just gonna go with just go with Quinn Cook if we can. Quinn Cook, get both of them. I cannot sign both of them. I think getting the starting power forwards is a little bit more important at this position. And then we can get like a guy like Shelvin Mack to come be our backup point guard or something like that. And let's just get both of them. I think Shelvin Mack has already played for the Suns in his career. Maybe not. I don't think so, actually, now that I think about it. So just like that, our team is, kind of sad. And it kind of sucks because, like I said, John Wall's contract is going to kill us in the long run. He's going to get his money. But Shelvin Mack should be a nice backup. Sorry, I'm yawning. But nice backup point guard. And then Josh Jackson, Cameron Reddish, Canova, hopefully is decent. I don't know how I feel about him, but we'll see how he does at the starting power forward position. And just like that, guys, I think we have our core for this season. I know I couldn't really do much, but maybe at the trade deadline I can turn this team around. But Cameron Reddish, I think, is going to be a very nice addition to the team. Josh Jackson off the bench would be nice as well, I believe. So really like how this team is looking, to be honest. I'm really excited for how this team is going to progress together. John Wall, Devin Booker in the backcourt. We got Cameron Reddish starting with them, who's always a nice scorer. DeAndre Ayton still at the center spot. Really like our chances making the playoffs this season here in the tough Western Conference. I think we can get it together. If not, we can at least be an entertaining, competitive team. And then after that, we definitely got to get something figured out. We definitely got to win or make the playoffs at least once in this video, of course. That is always the goal here. Yeah, I really like our starting 5, and the bench isn't going to be too bad either. It's not like it's going to be amazing, but it's going to be, a decent little bench that we have. So training camps, hopefully we get quite a bit of these. We get 2, so untapped potential. I think you got to go with Cameron Reddish just to get him a little bit better, and then Josh Jackson as well. Let's just focus on those 2. Could have done one on Mikal Bridges as well, but it's all right. And then just like that, let's see what the rotation's looking like. 9-man rotation: John Wall, Devin Booker, Cameron Reddish, Tyler Canova, DeAndre Ayton, Josh Jackson, Mikal Bridges, Rashawn Holmes, and Shelvin Mack all off the bench. So not too bad. Might stop at the trade deadline to make a big trade. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Let's see how this team does with a new built roster. Alright, at the trade deadline, I'm trying to make our team just a little bit better. Getting Pascal Siakam, hopefully. Going to trade Josh Jackson here. Hopefully to get Pascal Siakam. Let's see if they accept this. We get Lon Wright as well if we get this trade to go through. I'll throw in another top 5 protect. I still don't want to do it. What about if I threw in Tyler Canava and you give me CJ Miles or something stupid like that? Would they do this trade? I don't know if they would or not. Let's see if they do it. They still don't do it. I'm trying to make our team a little bit better here at the trade deadline. We have a nice little team together right now, but trying to make the power forward position a lot better. It's okay. Obviously, you guys know who my starting power forward is right now, so it's not the greatest of situations. But yeah, I'm trying to get something going here. Julius Randle would be also kind of nice. Sabonis would be decent as well. We could get a Sabonis power forward spot. Allen Williams, Luka Doncic, Aaron Gordon. Brandon Ingram was offered to me, but I don't know. I don't like Brandon Ingram in simulation sometimes. Marvin Bagley would be also nice. Josh Richardson, John Collins, Jaren Jackson Jr. would be so low-key nice. Gallinari, Tobias Harris would be also really cool. But Kevin Love, obviously, be nice, but I don't know. All right, let's go back to who was it? Who was it? I liked the idea of getting him. Nets, Jokic. It was Sabonis or who else was it? Or Julius Randle. I think Julius Randle would be easy to trade for. And he's 84 overall, 12 mil for the next few seasons. Josh Jackson and Weston Matthews for Julius. Well, what if we just... Okay. What if we did this? Josh Jackson and Weston Matthews for Julius Randle. And maybe I could finesse him and get a nice backup shooting guard or something. Nah. Josh Jackson, Weston Matthews, we're simply losing too much at our backup spot in rotation for me. Accept this proposal. Okay. How about if I threw in Canova and you threw in, let's see. You have Rondé Hollis Jefferson. What you mean you're losing? You threw in Kelly Oubre or something. I don't know. What about... Yeah, Kelly Oubre. Or wait, he's 7 mil. I need someone a little bit cheaper than that. Cody Martin, make this trade work. I don't know. Is this worth it? Gutting my rotation? I would gut my rotation by 2, basically. I don't know, man. I'm trying to make something work out here. I mean, do we just... I guess I'll just stick with what we got. We're 29-24 right now, so we're... I mean, like I said, we're not doing too bad. So maybe I'll just let the team progress more, and I'll simulate through the season. At the end of the season, we get an all-defensive first-team season from John Wall, which is what we want to see when you trade for a guy like John Wall. You want to see him play his heart out, and it looks like he's doing that. We're playing the Golden State Warriors in the first round, so this is going to be a real testament right away. So 20 points, 18, 17, and 8, which is what I want from John Wall. I don't need John Wall to go out there and score like crazy. I want him to share the ball, get his points when he can. Kevin Reddish also gets some points in there, so maybe we don't need another scorer. Maybe we got the scorers on the roster. I was kind of looking for a scorer at the trade deadline. Right, Kevin Reddish looks like he's going to contribute some points, and obviously DeAndre Ayton looks like he's going to do it as well. So 13 rebounds per game and 18 points. Yeah, I think we're good. 2 assists, almost 1 or 2 blocks, 20 points from Devin Booker, 4 assists. Really like this team. So this team didn't do too bad at all. So 7 points from Canova, which is, all I can ask for. And then the Warriors, of course, have pretty much the same damn team. How are they the 6th seed? Oh my gosh, they don't have DeMarcus Cousins. We're screwed. We're not winning this. We're not winning this series. They're up 1-0. They're up 2-0. Yeah, we're probably getting swept, dude. I don't know how we can match up with the Warriors in the first round, and they're the 6th seed. It makes no sense to me, but what can you really do about it? And we get eliminated in 5 games. You know what? I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Because when you get matched up against 4 All-Stars, veteran All-Stars in the first round, we're kind of set up for failure, like big time. So the Warriors sweep the Utah Jazz, and then the Warriors also, are they going to sweep the Lakers? Are they going to win? LeBron's, always going to test the Warriors out just a bit. 4-1, Raptors, Warriors, once again. Always Raptors, Warriors. So, now it's time to change some stuff. I got to find a way to make this team better. So, we have the scorers on the roster, which is what you can tell that this team scores. We don't need another scorer, honestly. Because, when you have too much talent, it can be a curse. So, what pick do we get? We get the 13th pick via Milwaukee. Wow. I got a lottery pick. What trade was that from? What did I trade Milwaukee? What did I trade Milwaukee? That is a good question. What did I give Milwaukee to get a lottery pick from them? I have no idea how I got a lottery pick from Milwaukee. Oh, maybe it's just I didn't. Maybe it was already on. Maybe yeah. Maybe it's just already a thing. So 13th pick from Milwaukee. I'm not complaining because that's gonna help us out a little bit. So let's go over to the NBA draft. This is where we gotta make our moves. Salary cap table. Let's go ahead and renounce the cap space as we can right now. That way we have the money to hopefully trade for somebody. Wesley Matthews, Miroslav. We want Mikal Bridges back. We want all three of these guys back, so we can't do that right now. And yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can trade for a star. So Rashawn Holmes, let's see what you can get me out there. You are starting. You are our backup center right now. Larry Nance Jr., Nazion Reed, or Nazrion, Rodney Magruder, Justice Winslow. You know what? That's going to get us some defense and scoring off the bench, but I'm not sure how well that helps us. Alfred Payton, Cody Zeller, Alan Williams, Wilson Chandler, nice veterans presence. JaVale McGee and Damari Carroll, Kelly Oubre, Trevor Ariza, TJ McConnell, Gorgie Dang, JJ Redick, Quinn Cook. And I think this was the best trade that was offered to me. So we're going to go ahead and make this trade. If anything, we're going to get some trade pieces out of this trade. So 13th pick and Justice Winslow. And we get rid of Rashawn Holmes, who was our backup center. So rookie signing. No rookie signings to worry about, except all these guys, of course. DeAndre Ayton, Josh Jackson, Mikal Bridges, Akobo, and Mike Conley declines his. Tyler Canova, Trayvon Graham. Jonathan Williams, don't worry about Tyler Canova. I guess I'll leave it there for now because you had a decent season with us, but like I said, not anything crazy. We're negative 14 million cap space now, especially with John Wall's, contract getting even bigger. So we got John Wall, Akobo could be the backup point guard, I guess. Devin Booker, Ronnie Magruder, Mikal Bridges, Josh Jackson, Cameron Reddish, Justice Winslow, DeAndre Ayton. So, like I said, we got, if anything, we got some trade pieces. Obviously, Justice Winslow could come off the bench now. Josh Jackson might have a little bit higher trade value. I don't know. Let's see. So, Josh Jackson and who's the more expensive guy? Justice Winslow might actually be able to get us somebody like really good. So Rodney Magruder's more expensive. So Rodney Magruder and Justice Winslow, if anything, could get us another nice starting power forward. Hopefully, if we could do that, that'd be awesome. Clint Capela, I guess we could start DeAndre Ayton the power forward and Clint Capela down there. Nah, I think that's a little too much. Or is it? Clint Capela down there with DeAndre Ayton at the 4. Is that just a little, overkill? Is it? I don't know. That might be a little overkill. So let me try to plug this in and get a nice starting power forward. So Nikola Mirotic. I like Mirotic. I do. So Justice Winslow for Mirotic straight up. Okay, they don't want to do it. Second round pick. They still don't want to do it. What if I throw in Roddy Magruder as well, and you give me Jonah Bolden? What about that? They still don't do it. Do I really got to offer a first rounder because I really don't want to? They still don't want to do it. Do I want to? Okay, not Devin Booker. You got me messed up. First round pick as well. Still don't want to do it. How about another one? Okay, they still want to do it. I'm done. I'm done with this. Okay, so you know what, guys? I might be overkilling it here in a little bit, but I'm going to do it. Justice Winslow. And where were you? Rodney Magruder. You're going to go out there and get us a starting center and Clint Capela. That might be overkill, like I said, but guys, I'm trying to make this roster as good as I can. So let's go ahead and out there and get that out there. So Clint Capela or DeAndre Ayton goes up at the power forward position. So just like that. Yeah, definitely crazy. Okay, so Josh Jackson, Mikal Bridges, Devin Booker. So we basically all we need is a backup center or a backup 4. So we need a backup big man, and Canova can be that. So where is he? Power forward position, Tyler Canova, because we probably can't afford anybody else now. Just gonna bring him back because he had a nice little season with us. We can't even afford him now. Okay, he's still. Did he agree? Match. Okay, do we get him back? That's all that really matters right now. Tyler Canova, welcome back to the team. So just like that, Cameron Reddish, Clint Capela, DeAndre Ayton. So, Clint Capela could be that defensive rebounding guy. DeAndre Ayton could focus on, shooting and whatever. So, just like that, this team is a lot different. But hopefully, just hopefully, it will go well. Bringing in Clint Capela, who the Suns were interested in Clint Capela once upon a time. Last offseason, they said they wanted to go ahead and try to go for him. So, well, maybe it's not too far out of the realm of possibility. But Clint Capela, welcome to the roster nonetheless. I really like our chances this year now. Mikal Bridges, let's go ahead and give you some potential. And then perimeter shooting, I'm going to go ahead and give this to DeAndre Ayton because he's going to be playing the power forward this year. So we need him to shoot at an elite level if he can. And then just like that, we have John Wall, Devin Booker, Cameron Reddish, DeAndre Ayton, Clint Capela, Josh Jackson, Mikal Bridges, Canova, and Troy Daniels all off the bench. I was hoping it'd be Okobo, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Whatever. Have Troy Daniels come off the bench. I don't care. So let's go ahead and turn trades off. Hopefully this trade made us a lot better. Maybe can compete with the Warriors now. Let's simulate to the end of the season. So seasons don't change. We're third seed. We're 148 games again, but this time I think we're a little bit more tooled to go far in the playoffs. So hopefully that is true. John Wall leads the way with 19 and 8. 18 from Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. Cameron Reddish with 14. Josh Jackson with 13. Clint Capela 10 and 10. DeAndre Ayton still got his rebounds as well, so he had some rebounding monsters down there, down low. So let's see if we can beat the Dallas Mavericks in the first round. Hopefully we can. I think us two can overpower DeAndre Jordan at the starting center position. I don't even know if he's still there, but we might have to face the Warriors again, and we do. I'm so scared. Come on now. I don't want to face the Warriors. Did they change at all? They got... Nothing has changed. They just have a lot of point guards off the bench. So, hopefully, we're tooled to compete with them. We're up 1-0 to start the series. They even it up. Hopefully, we can go up 2-1. We do. Can we go up 3-1? That would be a blessing. 3-1. Can we beat the Golden State Warriors? Just like that, we have beaten the Golden State Warriors. Let's go. Now, facing the Houston Rockets, this one's going to be a tough one as well. So, the Houston Rockets, we're up 1-0 to start the series. We have Clint Capela. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We do. Are we actually going to make it to the NBA Finals? We sweep the Houston Rockets, and we are on to the NBA Finals, guys. You guys don't know how many times I make the Finals a year. Probably twice a year I make the Finals when doing YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know, man. The Raptors are a cheat code on this game. It seems like they're up 1-0 to start the series. They're up 2-0, and we might just get swept here. We do. I don't know, man. That kind of sucks. Well, at least we made it to the finals, I guess. That is a lot farther than I usually can get. We might be able to win this game. We do. Okay, so we're not going to get swept. If we come down from 3-0, I will freaking... I don't even know. I will run a lap around the Grand Canyon. I don't know. Okay, we're not going to come back. So, 84, 136, 15. Kawhi Leonard, 44. Almost had a triple-double. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Definitely leave a like if you did enjoy. And, of course, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.